For some reason I just like the things that could make somebody cry, could bring a tear to your eye. My camera might actually fall off that. I brought my tripod with me, but I completely forgot the wee attachment bit, so I've just got it balancing on some sticks and my jumper to kind of like cushion it, but it looks dodgy, so I'm hoping it doesn't really move too much. Aye, out of these big fallen trees again. This is my favourite spot right now, man. Just 2 minutes walk from my house. Feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. And yeah, there's just, these trees are fucking beautiful, man. They've obviously been just sitting here, like fell, and then they've just left them sit here for fucking, I don't know how many years, maybe. Obviously we BAMs must come and like start fires and kind of drink here and all that, but I mean, I can see why. Cool spot. That's what I used to do when I was younger. Get drinking, just find like a quiet bit down Roselle or some fucking just joint that we could find. And this, if you stayed in Malkin, this would be the actual perfect place. Come out here with a bevy, a wee speaker, and get fucked up. Aye. I'm quite happy that I found out about the YouTube algorithm thing. I don't know why. I just seem so invested in it right now. Just like learning. I'm just loving learning everything about it, like how it works and stuff like that. And I am happy that I've kind of found out that this page isn't really ever going to grow, because I mean it'll grow very slowly, incrementally, if I keep posting, but it's because I'm talking about all these different things and I'm not aiming it at a certain audience or a certain person, then then it's never going to, the algorithm's never going to feed it to these folk kind of want to see it. It'll the odd video will maybe do better than others, but like really I'm glad I kind of found that out, because now I can just look at it as a daily diary, just my own, I was going to say personal diary, but it's not really personal if I'm putting it in fucking YouTube, but just my own diary that I can look back on, just if you were writing a diary, you know what I mean? That one day you could look back on, or your kids could see it, or just something. So it's cool, I'm just treating it like that now, and that it's just for me, and it's I feel like it's took some pressure off, but it has encouraged me now, because I wanted to, I guess anybody that starts a YouTube channel wants to see it grow. Can you start things, you want to post stuff on it, and then you want to see it like can become a thing in itself. So I'm still eager to do that. So I think I'm going to start another YouTube channel and just have it like something. It's got to be a mix of a few different things. Like it's got to be a mix of something I actually love and enjoy doing, and would happily make content about that thing for like a long time. Like that's why trends and that are obviously great for gaining like kind of a bit of attention, but they're like you can't just do the same trend or like trends all the time. Like you want to make something that you actually like and are proud of, and that you enjoy doing every day. Because if you don't enjoy doing it every day, you're not going to keep it up either. So a good way to stay consistent is to make sure you love it. So it needs to be something that I really enjoy doing, but it also needs to be something that's not necessarily too quick, because I'm thinking I want to make them good quality, so I keep the consistency to like once a month or every like month and a half or something like that. Just to give me enough time, like a week each month, to maybe not even a week, but a good few days to like make something really good. So yeah, I've got to have it, I've got to love it, I've got to make sure I can I leave enough time to do it. Like I give myself enough space and time to actually do them. And then it's got to be aimed at a certain audience. So it's got to be like a specific thing you want to talk about or teach or entertain, or just a specific thing aimed at the kind of a specific audience. And then mainly just to see if it's like, kind of, if it is just as easy as that. You just don't want to do, like, you could do anything, can't I mean? You could just copy somebody else's, but I don't like doing that. I think that's why I never really do trends. Like, I'll do them now and again if I think they're funny, but every trend or everything I see, I just think, like, I just don't want to copy folk. I want to, like, make my own shit. And I know that everybody, you don't really copy, but everybody steals for everybody. Can you see something you like, you copy a wee or steal a wee thing from that and add it to your game. I did that with everything. I did that with tiling. Like, I just worked with all the best tilers and then just saw how everybody did it, and then took the best parts of them and then made, like, my tiling style and the way I like to do things. So yeah, I don't know what to make content about. My main thought was because I want to be a filmmaker. I want to make films, not necessarily big movies, but I want to make, like, short films and documentaries, and, like, I just want to make things that are entertainment but also make you just feel like emotions, man. I like sad and, like, wholesome emotions. Don't know why. Maybe I'm a sad and wholesome person. But I like I like feeling that emotion when you get it from a bit of entertainment. That's a good way of putting it. Like, I like feeling sad or vulnerable or something through just solely through watching something or seeing a bit of art or just something. And obviously everybody loves getting excited and joyful and happy about seeing art and entertainment. Like, laughing's the best thing ever. So, like, comedy's always going to do well. But for some reason I just like the things that could make somebody cry. Could bring a tear to your eye. So, I want to make, like, short films and documentaries just on, I don't know, I guess just anything I like. My first short film I'm working on now, it's based off of the film Drive. And it's like it's more about just a fucking murderer guy. But I still want to bring that emotion into it and make somebody feel heartbroken almost by it. Because I feel like heartbreak is such a strong emotion too. Like, just as much as laughter is. It's just in the opposite end. But so I think I'm going to make the YouTube channel about me becoming, like, a filmmaker, or trying to become a filmmaker, and, like, a professional one. Can do it for a living, make movies, and then hopefully one day maybe even get paid for making movies. So I think I'm going to make it about that, but I'm still open to options. Like, I know that that's going to be tough work, so even one every, like, 6 weeks might be hard, because I want to do it, like, I don't know, I'd like to show a lot of the process of me learning and the way I learn things. Because, like, it'd be cool just to document that. Because I guess I never really share, like, I never do, like, tutorials or share how I do shit. Like, I'll tell folk, like, a lot of folk will DM me asking me, like, how I do certain things, or kind of what am I doing, and I'll tell them, but I never really, like, share it too much, like, post about it. I guess because I just never think that, I just always think there's so many more folk that are better and more qualified to teach folk and talk about these things than I am. So I just never feel like I should make like a tutorial or like a BTS or a video showing like the way I do stuff. But I guess it is important because every day resonates with different folk. So it's like there's some folk I just watch and they teach the same thing as like kind of millions of other folk. Like the amount of videos I've watched on like lighting, and just there's so many videos on lighting, and they're all pretty much, a lot of them are just teaching the exact same thing. But there's just certain folk that whatever it is, the way they talk, the way they do stuff, just the way they teach, I guess, is much more engaging to different folk. So, aye, I'm sure if I was to do it, there'd be folk that would want to actually see how I do stuff. So, I think that's what I'm going to make a channel about. And then they're the folk that it's aimed at, is like, I guess, folk that would also want to become filmmakers or directors or whatever. And then they can see like, oh, here's how he's actually doing it, and then hopefully can maybe once a year or every 6 months I can release like that film that I'm documenting and doing work about. So like every say month there's a YouTube video of how I'm making this film and the small part of the journey to becoming like a filmmaker. And then folk might see that and think, all right, it's actually like, because sometimes things feel way over complicated or difficult than they are. And then when you see somebody doing it or they see somebody explaining it, you're like, oh, it's not actually that. Like this pedestal that I put this person on and kind of know other stuff that I don't know. Like when they actually show you how to do it, it's pretty easy to do. Like it's quite an easy path to follow. And obviously there's technical things that you might struggle with, but usually a lot of time, especially with filmmakers and folk creating stuff, a lot of it's like, a lot of them are not experts. Like a lot of them just love the thing they're doing and just want to show folk the process of how they do it. Yeah, I'm gonna start this channel. I'm gonna do it. It's already exciting me like fuck. Like the thought of doing a video a month and then every 6 months. It could be longer. I might do a video every like 2 months and then every year release the film. And then folk can see like the process of it getting made and then watch the end product and see like, oh, that shot there, like here's how that was filmed. You can go and watch YouTube, like video 3 on YouTube, and see how it was actually done. So aye, I'm gonna fucking do that. I just need names. I need names of what to call it. Like, what do I call the YouTube channel? What's my first video? I guess it would be maybe just an introduction, or I guess it doesn't even know. Who's going to watch an introduction? Who am I fucking kidding? The first video should just be the first video of the first film I'm going to make, and the beginning processes of doing it, like scripting it out and in the beginning stages. Aye, fucking how to make it. Right, I'm going to go. I think it's about to start pissing down. But I'll see you tomorrow. And hopefully you can go and fucking watch my new YouTube channel when I start it. See you tomorrow.